I know every single one of us at some point in time has thought to ourselves, am I chopped? And a lot of times, people you don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Like, to one person, you may be chopped. To your mom, she may be lying to your ass. And then to the rest of the world, you may be a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? So, this is something that all men have to go through. I'm sure girls go through it too. Probably even worse for girls because they lie to each other. Bad. At least if you chopped and you a dude, your boy's gonna be like, yeah, nah, you chopped, king. You chopped, bro. You gonna have to lock in, do some look, some action, start chewing some gum. You need a haircut every week. You can't miss a week. You know what I'm saying? You need to really bring yourself to peak. Go to the gym, work out hard, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But girls, they be like, you're T, queen. You're T. But anyway, we're about to watch a video now of 8 clear signs you're a highly attractive man, even if you don't think so. Right? Because like I said, we're all just human beings at the end of the day. So we don't know how other people perceive us. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could say like I'm ugly. Y'all would be lying to yourselves. The rest of y'all would be true and say I'm a good looking fellow. You feel me? Tight shit. Anyway, let's get into the vid, man. No more chit chatting. Let's do it. If it would play,
Most guys don't know where they stand in terms of looks. They assume if they're not getting constant attention from women, they must not be attractive. But what if I told you that most attractive
And
men...
by the way, this video is by Olivia Alexa. So if y'all like this video, y'all definitely tap in with her. She might do videos like this to help dudes that are, chopped or handsome that might think they're chopped. You feel me?
often don't realize how much they stand out because women don't always make it obvious. So if you've ever wondered whether women find you attractive, but you're not sure because they're not throwing themselves at you, pay attention. These 8 signs will tell you.
That would mean like you're attractive, but you're not top of notch. You're not top notch. You know what I'm saying? Cause top notch niggas, they getting girls just throwing that shit at them. You know what I'm saying? So you may be an attractive dude, but I feel like top notch niggas, girls be giving you them signs, them good signs too. But we about to see. Maybe I'm tweaking and she about to tell us all the signs, and maybe us dudes we're just dumb. You know what I'm saying?
You exactly where you stand. And once you recognize them, you'll never question your attractiveness again. And if you want to take this even further, to not only recognize the signs but amplify them, grab my book Attraction Secrets. It breaks down exactly how to build the kind of presence that makes women obsess over you. Links in the description. So let's get into it. Number 1, women hold eye contact with you and then look away fast. When a woman finds you attractive, she won't just glance at you. She'll make eye contact and hold it for a second longer than normal. It's her way of testing if you'll notice. And if she...
Nigga, what? Nah, bad. Wanna know why? Cause if I look at a girl and she look at me, I'ma look away before she look away. So I don't even know the time frame of the stare and shit. I don't know that, cause I'm looking away first. I'm like, oh shit, damn, she looking at me. You feel me? But maybe that's just me. Shit.
She looks away and then looks back again, that's a huge sign. Most men miss this because they assume women are just being nice. But trust me, eye contact that lingers even for a moment is never random or by accident. Here's what that looks like. You walk into a coffee shop and as you scan the room, you catch a woman looking at you. She holds eye...
Nah, I'm fucked up. But nah, if she was staring at me, I'm looking the other way. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If she was staring at me like that, nigga, I'm gonna have one eye closed, nigga, like this. I'm fucked up. Damn, I'm fucked up. But am I capping? You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Eye contact for just a second, longer than a normal random glance, and then quickly looks down at her drink. A few moments later, she sneaks another look, checking to see if you're still looking. That's not an accident. Women don't make eye contact like that unless they want to be noticed. And if she looks at you twice, she's acknowledging your attractiveness without trying to be too obvious. Number 2, women find reasons to be around you. Attractive men...
Alright, number 1. She look at you. I'm not gonna lie. That right there, that ain't good enough. But maybe you need all of these stacked on top of each other, because I be looking at motherfuckers. I got big eyes for a reason. I be looking at motherfuckers. That don't mean I'm trying to get with their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to the gym like almost every day. I go to the gym and I be looking around because fuck, bro, I'm a nosy nigga. I just be looking around, and there's plenty of times I see a girl see me see her, and I'm like, oh shit, bro. Like, why you looking me in my face? You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me in my face, bro. Look everywhere else, just like I'm doing. Because if somebody look me in my face, I see them look me in my face. So now I look at them looking at me, or I look at them and they look at me looking at them, and then I was like, oh shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a good sign. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shorty look at me, she trying to get at them. Or if she don't look at you, that means you are extremely chopped. Like she's just you don't even exist, my nigga. Feel me?
Cause women to naturally gravitate towards them. If you notice women positioning themselves near you, it's not by chance. They'll hang around you, join in conversations that you're having, or pass by more often than she really needs to. It's a way to get on your radar without being too obvious. For example, you're at a party and you notice a woman who keeps moving in closer, even though there's plenty of space. Almost every time you look up, she's there. She joins your group conversations or stands next to you at the bar, waiting to see if you'll notice. People like to be associated with attractive people. So this is her way of associating herself with you. Number 3, people listen when you speak. Being attractive isn't just about looks. It's also about presence. When you talk, people stop and listen because your words carry weight. People are naturally drawn to those who speak with confidence and authority. So if you notice that people are paying attention when you speak, leaning in, holding eye contact, or waiting for your input, you're projecting the kind of energy that commands respect and attention. This is due to something that I really tear apart and I really dissect in my book called the halo effect. The halo effect is a psychological phenomenon where people subconsciously assume that if you have one highly desirable trait, like being attractive, you must have other high quality traits such as intelligence, confidence, or leadership ability. Basically, they associate good looks with good manners, intelligence, and confidence. And because of this, attractive men often get more respect, are taken more seriously, and have their words carry more weight. People instinctively assume that if you look like someone important, you must be someone important. And the more you reinforce this perception by speaking with confidence, using deliberate pauses, and commanding the room, you reinforce your attractiveness. Picture this.
She kind of knows she talking about. She kind of knows she talking about. She said deliberate pauses. Boy, listen, slow down for the vocabulary, my nigga. Deliberate, my nigga. Most of y'all don't know what deliberate mean, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I like that. I like that. Because that's like, you know, you having a conversation and you kind of, you feel me? Hit one of those pauses type shit. Okay, I like this. I like this. She kind of spitting right now. I can start taking notes. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get her a book, audio book, because I'm not reading, nigga. Sorry. I can read. I'm just not going to read. You feel me? So I'll get the audio type shit. I'll listen to it. You feel me?
You're in a group conversation, and when you start talking, the energy shifts. You notice people are focusing on what you're saying, and women in particular stay engaged, nodding and smiling or reacting to what you're saying. That level of attention does not happen by accident. Number 4, women mirror your body language. When a woman's attracted to you, her body subconsciously follows yours. It's a psychological response called mirroring, and it's a clear sign that she's tuned into you. If you change your posture, lean back, or touch your face, watch if she subtly does the same. This is because
what if I put my fists up? What about like, does that mean we start fighting? What if I hit her with a karate kick? Will she karate kick me too and our feet hit each other like that? Bam. And then we run up like this. Ling, 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 ling. Will that happen? What else does she copy? What if I just start like getting undressed? Will she start getting undressed too? How far does the copying go? You know what I'm saying?
because she feels a connection and wants to sync her energy with yours. A lot of times women don't even notice that they're doing this. If she mimics your movements even slightly, she's subconsciously drawn to you. Here's what that looks like. You lean against the bar with one elbow, and a few moments later, you notice that she has done the same. You take a sip of your drink. She picks up hers shortly after. If you start noticing these patterns, she's locked in on you without even realizing. Number 5, you get compliments on more than just your looks. Attractive men don't just hear compliments about their appearance. They usually also get comments about their energy as well. Women feel something when they're around him, and it shows in what they say. Instead of just, "You're handsome," you'll hear things like, "I like talking to you. You have a really nice voice. There's just something about you. You're different. You have such a confident vibe.
Whole lot of bullshit. Whole lot of bullshit, bruh. This is the type of shit when a girl says, "What do you like about me?" This is the type of shit she wants you to say, bruh. Like, you're different. You have a very deliberate vibe about you. Nigga, what? The fuck is he talking about? Nah. What the fucky? Yeah. I feel it though. No, it makes sense. It makes sense, but it's a whole lot of bullshit. It's just a whole lot of like bullshit for real. But anyway.
You're so easy to talk to. I like how you carry yourself. These are not random. When a woman says things like this, it means she's already processed that you're good looking. Now she's focused on the details that enhance that. Number 6, you catch people staring at you. Attractive men naturally draw attention without trying. If you often catch people looking your way, whether it's women sneaking quick looks or guys sizing you up, it's a sign that your presence stands out. Most people do not hold eye contact, but those quick glances are their way of noticing you without making it obvious. Here's what that looks like. You walk into a room and you notice eyes shift towards you. A woman looks at you and then quickly looks away once you catch her. Or you catch the same person glancing at you multiple times throughout.
It gotta be the multiple times. Cause if a nigga look like you feel me? Like you walk into a room. Okay, I'm gonna put myself on the other side. If I'm sitting in a room and somebody walks into the room, I'm going to look at them regardless. You know? It has to be like the multiple looks. But even then, I feel like whatever room I'm in, I've probably looked at every single person in that room a couple of times. Just because I'd be like, beep, 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 beep. I was always one of the motherfuckers where my eyes just like, I'm always like beaming around, like on some weird shit. I don't fucking know. But yeah, maybe that's just not me. I don't know. But yeah, I'm beaming at everything. I done seen everybody in this room plenty of times. You feel me? So, I don't know.
throughout the night. It's not a coincidence. When you have that presence, people notice even if they try to hide it. Number 7, other men respect you or get competitive around you. When you're a highly attractive man, other guys notice and they react in one of two ways: respect or competition. If you're getting a certain level of respect or resistance, it's because they either see you as a threat or someone worth following. Here's some signs men respect you. They listen when you talk. If you're in a group setting, you notice that other guys actually stop talking to hear what you're saying. They copy your style. A guy starts dressing or grooming himself like you, even making similar jokes or talking in a similar way. They introduce you to other people. If a guy respects you, he won't hesitate to include you in social circles and introduce you to others. They ask your opinion. In a group, men will naturally look to you for your input before making key decisions. Now, here's some signs that men see you as competition. They try to one-up you. You tell a story and then suddenly another guy has a better one. Anything you do, he immediately tries to top it. They get passive aggressive. Backhanded compliments like, "Man, I wish I had as much free time as you do to hit the gym," or "enjoy it while it lasts," are clear signs of insecurity. They act friendly with other women when you're around. Some guys will suddenly turn into the life of the party, trying to outshine you.
One thing about me, I just went out with my girl yesterday. We had like a pool. And whenever I get drunk, I be trying to have fun, bro. I be laughing loud. I be doing all that shit. So like, I feel like people be thinking that I'm trying to act different or something, but that's literally how I act. You know what I'm saying? And I'm laughing, cracking jokes. We're playing games. I'm getting competitive in the games and shit. But that's just how I get when I start drinking. That's just who I am naturally at the end of the day. And when I'm not like that, that's just because, I'm trying to mentally chill. So I feel it, but I feel like this is why, I go to places and do shit, and then people think I'm trying to do this, trying to become the life of the party, but I'm just having a good time. You feel me?
They ignore you in group settings. Instead of engaging with you, they'll try to redirect the attention elsewhere, especially towards women. This happens because men instinctively recognize and acknowledge social dominance, and women notice that dynamic too. Number 8, people assume you have options. Ever had a woman act jealous before you even told her you were seeing someone? Or had a guy casually ask how many females you were talking to without you even saying anything about your dating life? That's not random. When a man is used to being wanted, it shows in how he carries himself. His confidence is not forced. His presence is not desperate. And people pick up on that energy instantly, even if they themselves cannot really explain why. Women in particular have a sixth sense for a man who's desired by other women. It's in the way you don't overly explain yourself, the way you don't chase validation, the way you expect attention instead of hoping for it. It's subtle, but it's powerful. This isn't just about looks, it's about social proof. The more desirable you appear to be, the more desirable you become. It's basic psychology. People want what's already wanted. A woman might give this away by saying something like, I bet you say that to all the girls. She's assuming you're naturally charismatic. You probably have a ton of women in your DMs. She's curious about your options. I can't believe you're single. She sees you as very high status and wants to know why. Bottom line, if you recognize even a few of these signs, you're more attractive than you think you are. And women notice you even if they don't make it obvious. The key is to now start owning it instead of continuing to second guess yourself. And here's the thing, being attractive isn't just about recognizing these signs. It's about knowing how to amplify them so women don't just notice you. They won't be able to ignore you. And if you want to learn exactly how to do that, grab my book Attraction Secrets. It lays.
Yes, sir. Now, this is a really good video. This video is by Olivia Alexa. So if y'all like this video and y'all want a breakdown from a woman's perspective of attraction and, you know, stuff like that, you know, definitely go rock with her. It was a really good video. Everything she said was kind of like, was facts. I'm not going to lie. You know, some of it I feel like is like really minuscule, like especially the look and shit. Like, but everything else, I feel like she was, you know, she hit the nail on the head. Yeah, come on, bro. I'm using like little, like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that other shit. I thank you guys for coming to the channel. Go to the rest of my channel, binge watch all my videos. I'm dropping these dolls. You see these dolls right here? I'm dropping them. They should be dropping tomorrow. Make sure y'all go get some. It's gonna be at bagboytoys.com, or you can follow it on Instagram at bagboytoys. And yeah, like, what else is there to say? I don't know. Like, I love you, and catch you the next one. And yeah, so peace.